How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I got a couple of questions, and I got an order in from Silver Gold Bull. So the first question is from Luke K1. He likes the poker chip, and he likes the design. He's like, "What made me pick that design? If there's meaning behind it." And I guess there is some meaning behind it. On the back is "Expect to self-rescue." Some of the my associates that I work with, it's just kind of an old term that if you're in deep and nobody's going to come rescue you, like the last time I heard it actually used in earnest was in Afghanistan. I wasn't there, but I had business partners there and associates, and they were given the order to pull out, by the administration, whether you like that or not. But there was no support. They were in charge. I even posted on my Facebook page just in the hopes that some of them would see it. I just said, "Hey, the word here in the United States is nobody's coming for you. Just make friends with locals if you can, but you've got to get out of the country. Get across the border by any means necessary." So that's what it is. Expect to self-rescue, and financially, you're in charge. Nobody's coming for you. Nobody. And the silhouette behind it, if you can see, there's a little silhouette, a pirate silhouette, and that is Liberty Bleed Silver, his logo, because he helped me design the chip, and I wanted to make sure that everybody on the planet knew it. And on this side, World Money Wins, the name of my channel, because in the end, this is the money in the end. There's lots of currencies that come and go, but every single one that's been based on nothing has gone. So unless you believe the United States dollar is going to be the first currency since the history of man has, since the dawn of time, is going to be the first one to survive and never collapse, even though it's being inflated into oblivion, then maybe the U.S. dollar will win. But I doubt it. So world money always wins in the end. And the skeleton here is from Blackbeard's flag, along with the spear. If you Google Blackbeard's flag, it shows the skeleton with a spear stabbing a heart with some blood dripping off of it. And that is to strike fear into the hearts of anyone that should cross his path, because he's going to be stabbing you in the heart. And I had this chip made up because this is meant to strike fear in the powers that issue these currencies. And over here's the dude's holding gold and silver coins, and they don't want us having it. They fear financially responsible citizens. I mean, all governments do, because that's the ultimate goal of government, is to get more power. It's just in their nature. So that's the design of the chip. And then Beanie Beans had a question also. He's a young guy that's watching the channel. He had he was wondering about, now my computer's not working. What happened? Well, I don't know what's going on here. So he was wondering about Great Lakes coin. He wants to get some gold, and he's a kid. I think he's 17. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Beanie Beans. He's wanting to get some gold, and he was wondering about, I've heard about this also, that Great Lakes coin has some sort of subscription service where you can get a tenth of an ounce of gold per month. And I would be very skeptical of that, because I would highly doubt that you'd be getting the best price. I think the best way to get the best price is to buy it when you have time. Buy it when you are when you've got extra money, and then if the price dips, you can pounce. And I think, I don't know, I've tried to find the Great Lakes coin subscription service even through Google, couldn't find it. But I've seen it before. I've had people have linked to it, so it must be some sort of secret link that's not easily accessible. I don't know. but I would probably avoid it. I would just, if you want to stack even 1 gram gold bars, then I would just find the cheapest ones you can find. And normally, at least in my experience, that's been at local coin shops. But I wish I could read the rest of his comment now. Oh, it's working. Okay. Yeah, he's just wondering, Great Lakes Coin. They have a nice website. They sell gold and silver. I looked at the website, and their prices don't seem that great. But I don't know. My opinion, I would avoid it. I'll comment on your post and let you know that I replied. And then I'll show you what I got here from Silver Gold Bull. Some of you probably already know what it is because I told people I was going to get this. And I think this will be the last one I get. I think I'm done with this quest that I was on, at least for this. Okay, so this is... Actually, I got 2 things in here. One, you might be able to see through the package to see what it is. I am super brain foggy. I'm trying this carnivore thing, and I'm on day 3, and the brain fog is so extreme. You probably noticed it in my last video. But my brain is just not functioning right, so I'm trying to force my way through it. So first thing I got is a 3rd Wonka Golden Ticket bar. And I got this Silver Gold Bull matched the price of that of the other place. So one of these was on Cable Shopping Network, which I wouldn't buy from them. That's just like one of the TV shows where they sell you super overpriced stuff. But they had these on their website for $1.99 plus $21 shipping. And so I said, hey, Silver Gold Bull, I'd rather buy from you because I've been buying from you for years. Will you match the price? They're like, yes, we can match the price, but we do have to charge you the $21 shipping because that's how they make their money. All their profits in the shipping. I was like, well, darn, that makes it like $421. So I was like, I'll keep looking. And then I thought about it, and I was like, hey, instead of the free shipping, how about if I buy a 10th ounce of gold, and you have free shipping on a 10th ounce of gold, and you can just throw it right in the same package. And they were like, yep, we'll do that. And they were not happy about doing that, but they did it. I got an email saying, yeah, next time we're probably going to charge you the shipping too. I doubt there's going to be a next time. I can't find these anywhere except for $469. So these, I paid $400 each for these, which I think is a good deal. And then to get the free shipping, I bought a 1/10 ounce gold Philharmonic. And this, I think, was the any year or random year. So this one's the 2022. I like the Philharmonics. They're so cool looking. There's no people on them. There's just cool, cool design, cool artwork. So that's how I got this for $4.99. Is I had to buy this to get the free shipping, and I'll check to see. I don't think this is part of the fractional gold fiesta. I'll have to check the price to see if it was the cheapest. But this is still February, so I've got an excuse to buy another 10th ounce. And this, since this is out, this is not the cheapest 5-gram gold bar, I can't use this for the fractional gold fiesta either, because my goal to myself is to buy the cheapest I can find in order to compare at the end of the year. But I have 3 kids, and I have 3 Wonka bars, and so eventually these are going to be impossible to get. There's only 3,000 of these made. And so what I'll do, since I have 3 kids and 3 Wonka bars, is I'll sell all 3 of these for an extreme profit and take all 3 kids out to dinner at McDonald's. And they can order off the value meal. Anyway, That's what I got. I'm just kidding. So, you know, if I die, then each kid gets one of these. But I'm probably going to sell these and, you know, do something with that money. I'll put it towards real estate, but only when the time comes. But it's kind of cool having multiples of these because these are a collectible. Let me see if it's got the... Yeah, this is $295 of 3,000. $14.26 of 3,000. And $14.30 of 3,000. So two of these I got from Silver Gold Bowl. Those are the ones that are probably close together in serial number. And this other one's from the cable shopping network. And the reason I bought that from the cable shopping network, because I had Silver Gold Bowl price match, and the last one was from Silver Gold Bowl. The one that came sooner was from cable shopping network, and I bought it with a credit card. And they had a thing where you got a 20% discount for your first order. So it ended up being like $381, which I could sell it right now for $450. So I didn't get hurt. And I know some people really get triggered by the fractional gold, but I like it. And I like to inspire other people to get it. So like this would be much cheaper. This is Austrian mint, you know, just kind of a generic 5-gram bar. So this is the kind of stuff that I'm normally picking up. So this didn't have my price on it. It was just a invoice. So what if I could see? It's just a wait. It doesn't matter. This was like $230, I think. Not a bad price. But I do have this. This is a tube for 1/4 ounce gold Philharmonics, and this is a tube for 1/10 ounce gold Philharmonics. So maybe I'll just start filling this. I like the Philharmonic tubes better than the I like them the best because you can see the gold in them. I've got a 1 ounce Philharmonic tube that I'm working on. I did a short. Actually, I went to my storage location and got the 1 ounce Philharmonic tube, and pulled out the oldest one because I did a short on it. If you check out my YouTube shorts, there's a YouTube short on a gold Philharmonic, and I filmed a bunch of videos while I was there because I'm not there very often and it's kind of far away. So while I was there, I did a whole bunch of YouTube shorts. So this would be kind of cool to fill this up, and then maybe the 1/4 ounce one as well with Philharmonic stuff. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And these I have out. These are just we call them silver dollars, but they're not silver. These are Eisenhower dollars. They made they're copper and nickel. But I got them out just to remind me. I've got these every time I see them in the bank in the coin tray at the tellers. I'll say, "Hey, can I buy that big dollar?" Because these are huge. These are way bigger than the 50-cent pieces. And so I was thinking I would like to get some 40% ones of these, and I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of 40% stuff, but I kind of want some 40%ers. But we used to use these as poker chips. It was kind of cool playing with real money when you're playing poker. I guess that's it. I've rambled long enough, and hopefully I answered your questions. Luke K1, thank you for your question, and Beanie Beans, thank you for your question. Comment down below, guys, if you've heard of Great Lakes Coin and the subscription service and what you think about it. Let me know, and let's share some info. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. 3 Richards are watching you. 3 Richards are going to get you. Watch out, they're coming.